Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Let me clean my camera off real quick. Is that a little better? Click the link below. Nine Wives, incredible film. What more can I say? Thank you guys in advance. Follow me on Instagram, Silent Heroes. Man, I got to get to 10K so I can start linking my Instagram with my YouTube page. All right. I don't know if y'all just listen to my Bob Arum interviews for pleasure, entertainment, but I am the greatest interviewer in real life. Like, I don't think y'all fully get it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think y'all understand. I really, really, I'm trying to find a spot. I just pulled in the garage, and the sun is setting. You know, the West Coast thing. You know what I mean? The sun is setting, west west. Do y'all just, man? I'm going backpedal it for y'all. I remember asking Bob Arum in an interview. I said, Bob, you know what's funny? Not only do you have the top sports network in America, ESPN, but now you got the best sports network in the UK. And I said, at some point you're gonna corner Eddie Hearn. Bob Arum laughed. And he said, I didn't even think of that. And y'all believed it. Man, man, do y'all not pay attention? Do y'all not pay attention how me and Bob be giving y'all the game, and he knows I'm giving away the game, and he can't answer it the way we would answer it playing cards or playing dominoes, but he's giving you the answer. Let's backtrack. I said, Bob, Triller won the purse bid. He said, I said, Bob, how is he gonna get in the arena? Bob said, well, he laughed and he said, ha ha, good luck to them. You know, listen, Drake, I'm gonna bring it all the way back. I'm going way outfield to bring it all the way back. Drake tour was at Barclays Center. Right? Drake is attached to Al Heyman. Why Al Heyman survived is because of his connections with these arenas, because of his ability to be a great concert promoter. He's one of the best ever, right? No doubt about it. That's what saved him in the boxing game. I told you guys. I says, go back, man. God, y'all be listening to people in my chat thinking I be lying, thinking I be hating. Listen, everything I say come true. I said, if boxers don't get behind Teofimo Lopez, go back and check my Instagram, go back and check my videos. If they don't get behind him, Bob Arum is gonna make sure this fight don't happen. You can't. I said you can't cross Bob Arum. You can't. No way, no how. They don't even have an arena to make the fight. The fight can only be in two places: Las Vegas or New York, because you need that engraved uh, return. Why do you think Eddie Hearn did fights in Chicago? Remember, he flew all the media out. They went to Tile, got drunk. Remember that? Why do you think Eddie Hearn went to Kansas City? Have you ever heard of a fight in Kansas City? No, you haven't. Why do you think he went to Arizona? He can't get into Las Vegas like he wants to. He can't get into LA like he wants to. It's hard. It's hard getting in the boxing game. The concert game saved Al Heyman. If not, he would be on the outside looking in. Bob Arum has this game on a lock. He's been a promoter for 60 years. Bob Arum ain't even spent his Muhammad Ali money yet. He's having so much fun right now. He's promoting with house money, the network's money. I said all that to say this. That's why I said if you go against a promoter, you can't do it by yourself. Teofimo Lopez had a great idea, great strategy. You know, they colluded with Triller. It's no doubt about it. They colluded. But they were just thinking they'll put the money up for the fight and get into place. Man, they done went from Miami to New York to Barclay to Madison Square Garden. They can't cross Bob Arum. They can't. The same way these arenas can't cross Al Heyman for them Drake concerts. Drake did 11 shows in LA. Something crazy like that with the 3 concerts or something like that. He did both arenas. He did Staples Center and the Forum. This is big money we talking about, y'all. This ain't no game. Teofimo Lopez is property of Bob Arum, y'all. It's nothing he can do. You can't cross Bob Arum. You gotta have 600 million in your coffers, like Al Heyman. Triller came in with 10 million. Y'all say, "Oh, Fred, put up the money and get these fights." No. It ain't gonna happen that way. It don't happen that way. Not unless you got a group of fighters willing to go up against the machine. One fighter can do it, and I wish him well. I will support it. I was elated when Teofimo Lopez went against the system. But if y'all go re-listen to my Bob Arum interviews, I give you all the answers. And what inspired? I was listening to Ness, Punch Drunk, and not Bob Arum, Bill Haney having this conversation. I'm just gonna say this: if you build your platform off the backs of falling in love with fighters, they're gonna fail you. And I think Punch Drunk is falling into that space. You know what I mean? Between the Porters and the Lopezes, he gonna learn. Like I had to learn. You know what I mean? The fighter's gonna turn on you, dog. They're not loyal. Nah, they ain't loyal, dog. Nah, maybe 3 of them, maybe 2 of them. You know, but for the most part, Nessa tell you. You know what I mean? Both sides. His fault, fighter's fault. You know, it's part of the game. You gotta build your platform on you. But as I digress and say what I'm gonna say, Teofimo Lopez is a slave, just like every other fighter is a slave. It's real simple, y'all. Teofimo Lopez is gonna do what Bob Arum wants. ESPN wants the rematch. Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko. Why are we just making stuff up? Why are we just trying to pretend like we're in charge? It's that easy. It's not that easy. You got to be an absolute free agent with a millionaire in your back, whether you're the millionaire or whether your financier is a millionaire. Simple. And you got to be independent. You got to be a free agent of sorts, because it ain't gonna happen. Why do you think PBC fighters don't go to other networks? They can't. Why do you think top ranked fighters don't go to other ones? They can't. All right. Everybody want to be a genius on YouTube, be an expert. It don't work that way, y'all. I suggest y'all go watch my last 2 interviews of Bob Arum. No, skip this one. The last one I did. The second and the third one. So 1, 2, 3. Go to those classics. I gave you guys all the answers. It's simple. I'm the best at what I do. Nobody interviews better than me long form. It's impossible. It's impossible. I really have a journalism background. I really came from the newspaper. You know what I mean? I am really well read. Really. I'm not just a fan of boxing. For real, for real. You can't be better than me. It's impossible. For the audience I want to reach, you know what I mean? And these are just stone cold facts. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna leave you with this. Teofimo Lopez has no power. He even said it on my platform when he was mad at the Lopez. He says, "Man, don't listen to Teofimo. He ain't got no power." He said it. We understand their contract now. Bob Arum gets 20%. Go figure. But I'm the GOAT because my interviews are coming so true right now with the Teofimo Lopez. I said if fighters do not get behind this man, it will fail. It's really that easy. And I think you can't be too. And I'll say this to Punch Drunk: you can't be too overboard on one fighter. You can't. And it's based off of that conversation he had with Haney, because they're gonna betray you, and you're gonna learn, and you're gonna realize like, damn, I was blind. You know what I mean? And that's just a fact. You know what I mean? You can call it what you want. You're young in this game, so you're excited. You're going to fights, and you're having fun. I wish you well. I'm not your enemy. I personally don't care, but I see it. I was watching that show, and I'm like, "Doe, how much? They not even paying you." You know what I mean? And you that blindsided, man. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean, the least you could do is like, you buy matching Teslas. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? At least they could do is get you a Tesla. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's the black one. I got the white one. You know what I mean? What we looking at? $250,000 in my garage? Nah, not 250, 25 in my garage. I'm just bragging a little bit. You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, uh, that's 225K. Um, um, Teofimo Lopez has to do what Bob Arum say. Um, it appears to me that Devin Haney's a free agent. I'll do a separate video on this, but PBC is not gonna want him at this point. Leonard Ellaby came out and said he doesn't want him, and until Bob Arum gets rid of his clutter at 135, he won't be even interested in Devin Haney because there will be obligations there. So, and Oscar will never give up his LA, Arizona, and Texas audience for a black fighter. It's simple. It's really simple. It's a simple equation, but we think we can outsmart what's been going on for years. You can if you commit to it, but you can't just talk about it. You know what I mean? So, anyways, it was a very entertaining. I watched 51 minutes. I didn't finish it because I stopped it when you guys stopped talking. So I watched 51 minutes. Very entertaining. And I love when personalities are extreme. You know what I mean? I like being in that space when you disagree with me, and I stand on what I believe in. I think those makes for great conversations. You know what I mean? It's definitely true. But the truth is, you need to go watch my Bob Arum interviews, and maybe I was gonna call Bob Arum tonight, man. Ain't no fights tomorrow. I got to catch him before that college football and the NFL because Bob Arum, he'll cut me off if a good NFL game is on. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, and that's the truth. Uh, it's great content. I think the content is great for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, keep it coming, Ness. You got Leonard Ellaby yesterday. I watched this today. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And Punch, man, you better own your platform. I'm just gonna tell you that that's the word to the wise, man. And I don't think I've ever mentioned your name before, but you better own your platform. And if you allow Teofimo Lopez and the Kenny Porters of the world to dictate, if sorry, if you allow fighters to dictate your content creation, you're going to be heartbroken. So, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and 91%. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys.